So here's the deal. On the 9th of February, the Minister of Economic Development released the map of this year's 25 proposed areas for oil exploration. Now, 2 of these blocks, 12 Peg 1 and 12 Peg 2, are just northeast from us here in Kaikoura. Now, the ministry did not think they needed to invite us for consultation on these blocks, even though they are directly up current from us.
From my point of view, it's just about not having confidence in either the exploration process and certainly the drilling process. I have no certainty or confidence around what the impacts could be, and it's just too much at risk.
It seems to be proven time and time again that exploiting the Earth's goods, minerals, doesn't work with nature. I think we'd be insane to try and extract anything out of these deep oceans here.
All around New Zealand we have all these beautiful special places, and for those local people from those places, that's the last thing they want to see is all this corporate stuff coming in and taking over. I just don't want my children and my children's children to grow up without having the beautiful things that we have today.
Don't ruin such a beautiful place, Kaikoura.
Oil's good for your car, but not for the sea.
I really believe that we should not be deep-sea oil drilling off this coastline or any more coasts in the world. Enough's enough. The damage done by an oil spill is just far too drastic to even comprehend over any sort of profit. It's just not worth it.
Drilling so deep on a active fault line, to me, is just crazy, you know. There's just so much to risk.
We just need to realise that this is New Zealand's opportunity now to be the first with these technological breakthroughs and start leading the world in green technology. We're talking about it in one hand, and in the other hand wanting to dig up the last of the oil. It just makes no sense at all.
High risk.
With far too big a risk for small, you know, do we not matter, our small communities? It's just like, oh well, they're only 3,500 people, let's not worry about them, but we pay our taxes, we're part of New Zealand.
Well, we run a dolphin swimming operation, dolphin swimming and watching, and albatross encounter, which is viewing all the seabirds off the Kaikoura coast. It's a middle-sized business. We employ 50 people during the busy season and about 30 during the off-season. Well, our concern with the deep water drilling here in Kaikoura is that we rely very heavily on the marine environment, as does just about the majority of people in Kaikoura, because tourism is the mainstay for Kaikoura, and if anything were to jeopardise that position, it would have a huge impact on this community.
If there was to be an enormous oil spill like the Gulf of Mexico, the economy of the town would be wiped out virtually overnight.